up here. Pull the abdomen in and start going slow. Bring it to the outside and inside, out and in, out and in. We're doing 10. Ready? 10 and back. Keep going. 9 and back. And 7. Contract. 6. Contract. 5. Contract. 4. And contract. Exhale. 3. And 2. And 1. Now hold it here. Pull the abdomen in. You can, guys, I can have overhand or underhand grip. Sometimes I need to do either over or under, depending on my wrist. Okay. Now they feel okay. So I'm gonna do under. I'm contracting. My back is a little bit rounded, and I point my toes. Excellent. Let's do 10. Inhale here. You exhale when you extend. 10. Contract. 9. 8. Yeah. 7. 6. 5. Contract. 4. Beautiful. Contract. 3. Inhale, exhale. 2. Inhale, exhale. 1. And slowly bring it down. And let's repeat the same on the other side. So that leg is not too far out. Keep it more or less in alignment with the hip and the shoulder. And overhead grip. For me here, I contract and I bring it to the outside. And I want to go slow. The first 1 or 2, you want to go slow. 10 and back. Lubricating the hip joint. 9. And I inhale and I exhale. 8. So be mindful. Make sure that you are the one moving the leg. Okay. The abdomen is in. So the abdomen here goes out, stays out, is here, and I contract again. That's 8 and back. And 9 and back. I'm sorry, 7 and back. Contract. 6 and back. And 5 and back. This leg is also active. Yeah, Carol. 5. The other leg is active. 4. Are you mindful of it? 3 and 2 and 1. Now I bring it here. I pull abdomen in. I think I'm going to have underhand grip too. I contract my hips and I extend out. Beautiful. Here we go. 10. Work your beautiful biceps. 9. Yeah, Carol. Bend your beautiful biceps. 8. There's a macro bend, so you work the biceps. Perfect. The top of the arms. 7. Inhale, contract your 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and beautiful. Let's do single leg sitting, and then we're going to do it on your back. Pull the abdomen in. I grab here. Here I'm locking my pelvic floor now, and as I bring, excellent, guys. And my left leg is active. 10. Beautiful. Contract. 9. Beautiful. Contract. 8. Contract. 7. And I contract. 6. Beautiful. And I contract. 5. Feel the shoulder blades working. 4. I love this exercise. 3. Inhale, exhale. 2. And now after this, we do the other side. Boom. Excellent. And I contract here. The first one, I go slow. I want to bring my toes back. And you can do on the hand or overhand, whatever is more convenient, everyone. There you go. Inhale. Here we go. We're doing 10. Exhale out. 9. Exhale out. Contract. 8. Good. Work your beautiful shoulders. 7. Dynamic stretching. 6. And 5. Beautiful. Dynamic stretching is awesome. 4. Lubricating the upper joints. 3. Strengthening the body, the musculoskeletal system. 2. One more. And boom. And now you guys are going to switch legs. But this time, go on your back. pull the abdomen in. And you guys are welcome to use a mini ball for the head if you wish. Otherwise, stay here in the ear and extend out. And we're doing 10 and back, 9 and back, 8 and back, 7 and back, and 6 and back, and 5. We rest the neck after this, and 4, and I contract, 3, and I contract, 2, and I contract, 1. Now from there to rest the neck, you go here, place the circle behind the head, extend the leg, and do it this way. Yeah. That's, yes, exactly, good. And shoulder blades off the mat, good. And extend, and abdomen is in, and bring it in, 10. Extend the leg, inhale, exhale, 9. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, exhale, 8. Inhale, exhale, 7. Extend your bottom leg, 6. So you feel the quadricep working, the top of the leg, 5. Perfect, lengthen the leg up, 4. Lengthen the leg, you're awesome. 3, lengthen the leg, beautiful. 2, lengthen the leg, 1. Now from here, pull the abdomen in, keep your chin up. Hopefully your neck is rested. Pull the abdomen in, we're doing the other leg, and bring it in, you're awesome, Carol. There you go, and press out. Overhand grip in this one, yeah. 10, and back. Navel to the spine, round your back as much as possible. 8, navel to the spine, Joe. 7, round your back, shoulder blades of the mat. And 6, inhale, exhale, 5. I'm gonna start sweating here in a minute. 4, and I contract. 3, and I contract. 2, and I contract. 1. Now take the circle, place it behind the occipital bone. My right leg is not too far out. It's always in to protect the small of the back. I pull the abdomen in, inhale, and I do a beautiful tempo. That's awesome. Inhale, exhale, 10. Contract, 9. Inhale, exhale, 8. And I contract, 7. And I contract, 6. And I contract, 5. And I contract, 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 1. Beautiful. Perfect. You can bring the head down. Let's stretch the neck very fast here, okay? So have the circle, squeeze the contract the abdomen, bring the right ear to the right shoulder for 3, for 2, for 1, and bring it back to center. Gently activate the circle, contract, go to the left for 3, for 2, for 1, and come back to center. Beautiful. From there, have the elbows out, and let's do chest lift again. And I want you guys to strengthen the chest by squeezing the circle as you come up. Perfect. Inhale and exhale and squeeze. That's 10. Inhale, notice that my chin is on my sternum. 9. Inhale and exhale. 8. Beautiful. And focus on developing the top of the arms also. 8 again. Inhale, exhale, 7. Squeeze the circle. 6. There's a lot of dynamic energy here. 5. Inhale, squeeze the abdomen also. 4. So much going on here. 3. The abdomen is working. My arms are working. My chest is working. My shoulders are working. Let's do 2 more. 2. And 1 more. Boom. Perfect. Good. Okay, you can rest your neck at any time, Miss Yuji. Pull the abdomen in, and now from here, let's work your beautiful obliques. I'm contracting as a turn. Notice I'm going to my right side, my right hand is down, my left is on top as I squeeze. And back. And there's a micro bend in my elbow for 9. Beautiful. Inhale and squeeze the midline. There you go. And this is 7 now. There you go. Inhale and squeeze the circle as you come down. 6. Good. And contract. 5. So the abdomen is working. My arms are working. 5 again. There you go. Inhale, exhale. 4. We're going to stay on the same side. And 3. Inhale, exhale. 2. Inhale, exhale. 1. Good. And before we do the next, we're going to stay on the same side. But before we do that, I want to stretch your neck. So hold the circle here and gently look to the left. So you stretch the right side of your neck for 3, for 2, for 1. Come back to center. And I contract and go back to the left for 3 and 2. To the right, and back. Good. Okay, now I bring my left leg in. I'm extending my right leg, and I go back to my second set of oblique. Perfect. There you go. That one, Carol. Inhale, exhale, 10. Inhale, exhale, 9. Bring your knee in as close as possible. 8. Squeeze the midline. Squeeze the midline the way you squeeze juice out of an orange. Inhale, exhale, 7. And squeeze that orange juice. 6. Squeeze that midline. 5. Yeah. Squeeze that midline. 4. Massage internal organ. 3. And squeeze the circle. 2. And 1 more. Excellent. Beautiful. So from here, contract the abdomen, bring the legs close. If the legs are too far apart, that may not be good for the low back. Bring your feet in, elongate through the back of the neck, tilt the base of the spine towards the front, and then go to the left side now. There you go. Inhale here, go to the left. There you go. And I contract. 10. Beautiful. And I contract. 9. Beautiful. And I contract. 8. So here, I like to squeeze my circle a little bit harder, but because my left wrist is not as strong, it doesn't let me, but I still squeeze it anyways, in a way that's comfortable for me. 7. And I inhale and I squeeze my midline. That's more important. Working the core is more important than working the wrist. How about that? Good. And let's say this is 5. There you go. Inhale, exhale, 4. And I contract. 3. And I contract. 2. And 1 more. 1. Okay, you guys can stretch your neck. Keep the circle extended but active and not contract. Look to the right for 3, for 2. My circle is active for 2, for 1. Come back to center and gently squeeze the circle and then look to the left for 3 and 2 and 1. Come back to center. So now I want to bring my right leg in as close as possible, right under my hip bone. I'm extending my left leg. I pull the abdomen in, and I want to bring my left knee as close as possible to, oh, that was so beautiful, Carol. Here we go. 10. Inhale, exhale, 9. You guys are doing science here. 8. There you go. 7. Good. It's called math science. 6. Inhale, exhale, 5. And extend. 4. And extend. 3. Love it. And your foot is active. 2. And 1 more. Boom. Perfect. Okay, let me switch to the other side and let's see what we can do here. How about if you guys place your legs inside this way? And then from here, once you're here, you take the top leg, put it on top. And then you point your toes, and notice I adjusted my hips. I want my hips to be aligned, okay? And I place this hand here. What I want to do is I want to push the circle down. and the legs are nice and straight, so your body's nice and straight. You push the circle down. Okay, everybody, yeah, we're ready now. 10, small movement. 9, so you guys feel it just on your hips here. And 8, and I contract. 7, and 6. And you control the movement down, especially coming back up. So you go down, you contract the descent and ascent. So you control that movement and the movement coming back up. Okay, so you work more muscles that way. So you're working concentric and eccentric. Where am I? 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. So let's see if we can do this. Now the leg goes inside. I'm pressing down with my right, the bottom leg. I'm pressing down with this leg, the bottom leg, and I point, and now I come up and I squeeze. So this one now is up. You're barely moving. It's more like an isometric exercise, but you're toning your awesome hips. Here we go. 10, release. 9, release. You're applying a little bit of pressure. 7, release. 6, and 5. So you feel a contraction on your hips as you do that. Right now, I feel a contraction. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Perfect. So let's do the other side. So I want a good beginning. So I want my hips to be straight. Good. It's beautiful. Some exercises we do are not that hard, like this one, for example. And so anyways, here we go. Pull the abdomen in and you push. And you push. Push. Good. And here we go. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7. Perfect. And 6. Beautiful, guys. And 6 again. And 5. But I just love the toning aspects here. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Perfect. That's beautiful. Now the leg goes inside. And I go slow, and slowly I pulse it up. I pulse it up. And my bottom leg is active. It's maintaining the circle active. Here we go. 10, 9. Beautiful, guys. 8, and contract. 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. So now we're going to work the calf muscle, and the quadricep. And then after that, we're going to stand up and do some weights. So to work the calf muscle, you do this one. I think we did this exercise already today. Yeah, let's do it this way. I was going to do it 7 times, but it's better not to rush. You push. You can keep the head down, Miss Yuji, okay? And or come up and then just point your toes. Point your toes. Ready? 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and slowly release. Let's do the other leg. And my chin is in. I contract the abdomen. My chin is in, and I go slow. And now we do 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Perfect. So now I think let's do it both ways. We do 2 sets. So I'm gonna start with my legs on the outside of the circle. I want to work your quadricep and the hamstring and the inner thighs. So here I'm contracting my gluteus muscle, right? You contract the back of your hips. I pull the abdomen in, my chin is in, and I go here and I come back up and I squeeze the circle and back. And my chin is in. I squeeze the circle. You're awesome. Okay, you guys are ready? 10, and back. And keep the tabletop. When you come down, it's tabletop. 9, and back, and 8, and squeeze a circle, and 7. Inhale, exhale, 6. Inhale, exhale, 5, and 4. My quadriceps are working, my inner thighs are working. 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 1. Now pull abdomen in, come back here, pull abdomen in, have the hands behind the head actually. It's better for you. So to support your head. And then slowly chest lift with the legs expanded. Okay, ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Pull abdomen in, and now take one hand, go to the right side, right leg, right arm, and then left, and hold it here. Abdomen is in. 4, 5, 4, 4. Ooh, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Now bring my right hand to the head, the left, bend your knees. Remember when we used to do this when we were younger? Okay. Okay, let's do one more thing, guys. But now my feet are inside, okay? So you work the abductors. Yeah, just a flash when I was younger. Okay, I pulled abdomen in and pulled abdomen in, guys. I gently come back here, and this is your second set, okay? And then after this, we're gonna hydrate and stand up. So slowly up. Keep your circle active. You guys are beautiful. And here we go. 10 with control, guys. 9, use control here because the leg muscles are thicker. They're stronger, right? So you want to go slower so you can target them more effectively. Okay? And 7, and 6, and point your beautiful toes. And 5 again. And I inhale and I exhale, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And I keep my legs out. I pull abdomen in. My right hand behind the head. I contract the left hand. And now chest lift with the leg extended. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. Long legs. 7. And the legs stay almost in alignment with the hips as much as possible. And 7 again. And 6. Contract the abdomen to come up. 5. 5 again. 4, and 3, and 2. We hold it at the top, and 1. Now pull abdomen in, left hand up, right hand up, and now try to touch the circle for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Left hand on the back of the head, right hand, and slowly bring the head down, tabletop, and come back here. And now from here, bring the circle higher, and pull abdomen in and rotate the hips. And work your beautiful obliques. There you go. Excellent for 5, 4, and 3. Perfect, guys. And 2. And gently reverse it. This is how you do it for 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And gently bring your feet down. Perfect, guys. Good. Now from here, guys, watch here. Pull abdomen in, bring the legs in, and stretch the small of the back. Excellent. For 3, for 2, for 1. Now massage side to side for 3. Inhale, exhale for 2. And roll to your side and come back up with control and up. There you go. That's how you do it. Hydrate. Grab your weights. We're going to be standing up. Okay. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Yeah, we're good. go here and have like my heels are together. And then I take the weight here. And then I go to my right. And then I bring it back. And then I go to my left. And I bring it back. Okay, we're doing a total of 10. Ready? To the right. 10. And back. Whoops. And 9. Perfect. And 8. Beautiful. Contract. 7. Beautiful. And 6. Beautiful. And 5. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. 4. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. 3. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. 2. Excellent. One more. 10. Beautiful. Good. So now I want my left leg forward. And what I want to do is we're going to do 5 on each side, okay? We're going to do a total of 10 sets of 10, a total of 100, okay? So from here, I go here, back. Yeah, okay, we go back. 5, good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now switch legs, right leg forward, pull the abdomen in, inhale, and go straight back. Good. Ready? 5, and back. 4, and back. And 3, and back. And 2, and back. And 1, and back. Beautiful. Now from here, I want your toes to be slightly out. This one is called the zipper. Let me see. Yeah, my hips are up. And then when I do the zipper, I drop my hips and I bring X. You guys are awesome. Here we go. We're doing 10. Slowly down. And I need to be careful with my left knee. And 9. Inhale, exhale. 8. There you go. And the spine is straight only as much as possible. 7. Good. Firm grip on the weights. 6. You guys are awesome. And 5. That's how you condition your hips and your shoulders. 4. Beautiful. 3. There you go. 2. Beautiful. 1. Perfect. Now the hands stay here. Toes can be, let me see here. Toes can still be out. And this one is called the eagle. Pull abdomen in. I drop my hips. And in. 10. Inhale, exhale. 9. Here, I'm going to flap my wings here now. You got it, Carol. 8. And in. There you go. 7. Show me some flow. Inhale, exhale. 6. There you go. 5. There you go. Contract. 4. The hips are active. Your gluteus are active. The abdomen is active. The top of the legs are active. 3. Woo. And 2. There you go. And 1. And slowly bring it in. So now from here, I'm going to have my right leg forward. My hands are here, and this one is called the Pilates punch. You pull abdomen in, and note that my back hand is going to turn. You see that? You see how my back hand turns? Yeah, and you go this way. So I'm squeezing my core right now. Okay? And so here we go. 10, and back. And 9. Beautiful, Yuji. And 8, and back. I love it. And 7, and back. Work your midline. And 6. This is what I meant earlier about squeezing your core. 5, and back. 3, and back. And 2, and back. And 1, and back. Beautiful. Now my toes are facing you. Okay? I drop my seat and I stay down. I want to stay down for this one. Okay? We're going to burn your legs. We're going to condition your legs. That's better. 10. Keep going, you guys are doing good. 10, contract, 9, 8, 7. I love how you guys are controlling those movements. 6, 5, 4, yeah, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, just bend your beautiful elbow, stay down a little as much as you can, okay? It's okay to come up a little bit if you wish, okay? Or go down a little bit. Elbows are in, and I go back. Good, ready? 10, and 9, and back, and 8, and back. Full extension, 7. Feel those awesome legs. 6, and back. 5, and back. 4, and back. And 3, and back. And 2, and back. And 1, and back. Praying mantis. You can come up at any time, okay? Otherwise, keep those legs there. Pull abdomen. This is like boot camp, guys. You know? Here we go. 10. With control, guys. You're the best. In your exhale. 9. Those legs are working. 8. There you go. 7. In your exhale. 6. Good. And 5. I know those legs probably shaking by now. We don't have to go climb the Himalayas, man, to condition the legs. Especially when we live in San Diego. Here we go. 5. Inhale, exhale. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And slowly bring it here and slowly bring it in. Okay, let's take a little break from the legs. Good. So now from here, let's work your ankle. So I'm going around this way. So this way, all right? We're doing 5, 4, and 3, and breathe, guys. Inhale, exhale for 2, and reverse it. 5, 4, and 3, and 2. You guys are awesome. The other side, Miss Yuji. Go for 5. There you go. Beautiful. Be stylish, guys. 4. Do it with style. Everything you do it with style. For 2, and 1, and reverse it. Good. Express yourself for 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, so the legs are rested. Go back. My toes are facing more or less you. Okay, the front, they're not to the outside, okay? I think butterfly. So from here, come back here. And this is an exercise I used to do in boot camp, but we did it with the, I think the M16 or M14, the rifle. You go here, you come back up, and we used to do it tons of times. Here we go. We're only going to do it 10. Here we go. 10, 9. So you want to focus right about here, right about here, right about here. That muscle, you want to keep your hands up. There you go. Perfect. 7, 6, 5. Perfect. Right there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it there. And now do your beautiful. I love it, Yuji. I love it, Carol. Here we go. 10, 9. Bend your beautiful knees just a little bit so you feel the flex working. 8, 7, and 6. Contract. 5. We have one more after this. 4. Woo. 3. Excellent. And 2. And 1. Bring the arms around you. The last, I'm going to drop my hips because this is your last set. And slowly up. 10. Inhale, exhale, 9. Those legs are working. They're going to start shaking in a minute. 8 again. Inhale, exhale, 7. And contract my hips here. 6. Contract the gluteus muscle here. 5. Keep them contracted. 4. And abdomen is in, navel to spine. 3. Use your core, ears over the shoulder. 3 again. And 2. One more, Eugene. And 1 and slowly down. And pull, come back up. Gently rotate the neck. Keep your eyes open for 3, for 2, for 1, and reverse it. But notice we have not gone really fast. And, you know, your body's nice and sweaty and good, detoxing. Okay, perfect, guys. Okay, hydrate a little bit, and then we're not gonna use the mini ball, the weighted balls now, but we're gonna use the stability ball to do some stretching. How about that? Okay. Go here. We still have like 7 minutes. Go here, have the hands this way, drop your seat, make sure that your bottom is underneath you, right here. Yeah, okay. Now place your hands here and slowly up. There you go. And we're doing 2 sets. Here we go. 10. This is for the legs. 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3. Beautiful, guys. And 3 again. And 2, and 1. Beautiful. You can place your hands on your quadriceps, not on your tippy toes. Drop. And up. This one now targets the quadriceps, but also the calf muscle. Okay. 10. Drop your seat. 9, 8. We're gonna need the Pilates circle after this. Okay. And 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now grab your Pilates circle. I know it's like we're like children here playing on the floor. Okay, pull up the in. So here what I want to do is I want to squeeze the circle and I exhale. And notice that my bottom is on this side, okay? My bottom is here, okay? And I slowly come back up. Nice. Inhale up, exhale. So when you come up, you squeeze the circle here. As I come up, I'm squeezing the circle. 8. Squeeze the circle on the way up. 7. Squeeze the circle on the way up. Inhale, exhale. Let's see. 5. Give me some flow. 4. Be stylish. 3. Give me some flow. And 2. And 1. Perfect. And now bring the palms here. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, open. Squeeze the circle here. I'm squeezing. And I open the circle. I'm squeezing the circle. You're awesome. Here we go. And flow, guys. Give me some flow. 10. And 9. And 8. And 7. We're going to stretch the whole body after this. And 7 again. And 6. Work the inner thighs. And 5. And 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 1. And slow and control. Beautiful. With control, gently remove your circle. I think we're done with it for today. But another one I want to do is back extension. This is really good to counter gravity because as we age, the tendency is for the body to move forward. We go more into flexion this way, okay? So to counter that, you want to come here. Notice that my bottom is here, right? Come even lower. So I want to go here, slowly, right up to here, and then slowly down, and slowly up. So now we're just stretching, okay, guys? So we only have like 3 more minutes. So just we're doing some active stretching. And the idea here is to come back up and I'm pulling my navel to the spine here, and I'm stretching back as much as possible. But my chin is on my sternum. Perfect. You got it, Carol. And slowly back. Good. Without overdoing it on the way back. Let's see. There you go. Beautiful. So you feel the stretch on the shoulders. And 5. and 4. So you're countering gravity. And 3, I contract the abdomen on the way up. Keep it contracted. 2, I contract again. I keep it contracted. And we're gonna do one more after that. Here. And boom, perfect, guys. Good. So you guys know the next one. The next one, I think I need to move my ball a little bit more to the side. Yeah, you go here. Oops, be careful here, Joe. And my legs are out. You guys know this one, okay? From here, you go on the side. I think this is the best way to start for me, okay? And then I bring the legs out. And notice that my bottom is my center of gravity, right? Which is near my bottom on the back, on my hips, is here. And I contract and I go to the side. And that's so beautiful, Carol. Pull the abdomen in. There you go, beautifully. Beautiful. Keep it contracted. So you see, this is a form of active yoga. Enough. Perfect. You guys stay right there. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, a variation of this on the other side. But notice where my hips are going to land, okay? Notice my hips are not going to go up this way. My hips are going to stay down. See my hips, how they stay down? And then I come back to this. And especially you want to keep the abdomen contracted. And hold it for 5. Hold it for 4. For 3. For 2. Now contract the abdomen and come back to center. Beautiful, perfect. And slowly down. Good job, guys. Legs can be this way, Carol, or out. The ball is here, Eugene. Pull the abdomen in. Go here. Let me see if we can do this again. You pull the abdomen in. You want to do 5. And back. I'm contracting. 4. And back. And I inhale and I exhale. 3. And back. And I lengthen. 2. And now here, pull the abdomen in. I contract, contract, contract. And then with my right hand, this hand, I gently contract and see if I can touch my other hand. And I pull the abdomen in. That's how you do yoga. Contract the abdomen for 4. For 3. For 2. I contract the abdomen as I release. Ooh, challenging. Pull the abdomen in and slowly out. That's so beautiful, guys. Inhale, exhale. 4. Inhale, exhale. 3. Inhale, exhale. 2. Inhale, exhale. Hold it here. Pull the abdomen in. And I contract. And I want to take my left hand and gently just grab my right hand. You don't have to pull. Just contract. Just hold it for 5. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And back to center. Beautiful. We are done with the stability ball, guys. To the side. Feet together. You have a minute and a half. I contract. I lock the pelvic floor. And now let's go Zen. Inhale here. Ground your beautiful back. As you exhale. Perfect. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out. Let's do 2 more. In and exhale. 2. And 1 more. Inhale and I exhale. 1. Beautiful. Perfect. The legs go out. Pull the abdomen in. I contract and I go to the side. And I want to hold that stretch. Yes. The abdomen is contracted, Carol. For 3. That's a good alignment, Eugene. For 2. I'm contracting as I release. That was good alignment. Ear over the shoulders. Perfect. I'm contracting. Just hold it here. For 3. And 2. And 1. Perfect. Now bring the legs together. Forward bend. Inhale here. And I contract as much as possible. Come forward as much as possible. But just hold it. And just here, just bow your head down towards the heart and just relax here. Keep the neck abdomen in. 2 more breaths here. And slowly release and slowly back. Good. From here, we do upper torso. Dance with the upper torso. Inhale here, come around. This is a variation of movement from yoga that I learned long time ago. Massage internal organs, release low back pain. Inhale, exhale for 4. And be stylish for 3. Finding that movement, that rhythm, that kinesthetic awareness inside you and outside of you for 2. And 1. And then slowly reverse it. Good. For 5. Small movement. Keep the abdomen contracted. Again, squeezing your abdomen for 3. For 2. Stop in the middle, round your back, come back up. And last one here, inhale and exhale. And now keep lengthening your beautiful spine. The hands go out. The hands come in. Keep the abdomen contracted. You got it? Thank you. Good job.